Palestinian journalists who died in the course of their duty, and to decide of how you can contribute to not accepting denial of entering the Gaza Strip, to see the reality and to report on it. And I trust that you will do what you believe is the right thing. Thank you.
Ambassador? Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador, and thank you for mentioning our colleagues who have been killed in Gaza. A couple of follow-ups. First, why aren't you going directly to the General Assembly? Because you and everyone here knows that the United States will not accept a resolution as you outlined. Secondly, on the meeting on the 22nd of September, who will be representing the Palestinians, and how many recognitions of a Palestinian state are you expecting? I'll leave it there.
With regard to the first one, we are not going to let the Security Council to get away from shouldering their responsibility. They are, according to the Charter, responsible for the maintenance of international peace and security. Even if I know that we have 14 votes in favor and one is still not convinced, we have to keep trying with the Security Council. And I think that the Security Council, if you look at the body of members of the Security Council as we debate, I believe that they are so ashamed of the fact that the Security Council was paralyzed. And again, my colleague, the ambassador of Sierra Leone, said that it was a shameful situation when the Security Council was paralyzed at that time and was unable to do anything to prevent the massacre of the genocide in Rwanda from taking place. So that to maximize the pressure, we do not abandon the hope that eventually we will succeed to have the Security Council to act collectively, because it is their duty. We are very patient. We will not abandon that right that we have to keep knocking on the door of the Security Council and to keep demanding that the Council to act. Of course, the General Assembly, we will go to it, but we are not going to it because we desire to go to it. We will be going to it because the key organ of the UN entrusted with the maintenance of peace and security is failing in shouldering its responsibility, especially when you have 14 members demanding action and one member and that has the power to not allow the Council to act from not going along with them. Then therefore, you go to the General Assembly when the Security Council does not elevate itself to the level of acting where it should be acting. So that this way that we don't appear that we are just only interested in running to the General Assembly, but we are going to it because we have no other choice but to go in that direction. With regard to the 22nd, as far as I know, the head of our delegation is President Mahmoud Abbas, and he is coming to represent the state of Palestine and the Palestinian people in that conference. With regard to how many countries will be recognizing the state of Palestine, it is very possible that maybe around 10 might announce by that time or during that time their intention to invest in peace and saving the two-state solution by taking that step of recognizing the state of Palestine. That will bring us either to 160 or very close to 160, because as of today, we have 149 states that have recognized the state of Palestine. So if we have 10, 11, I don't know how many exactly, that will take that step, then we will be getting very close to 160 states recognizing the state of Palestine, which means for those who are still, the very few who are not convinced yet, how many more do you need from states that do recognize the state of Palestine and do believe in the implementation of the two-states concept, which requires the end of the Israeli illegal occupation, the independence of the state of Palestine, its membership at the UN, to actualize the two-state solution as a reality.
Ambassador, the United States has just said that they'll be